Evening, folks, and welcome to the official ARK community. This is Fortunate coming at you. We are now sitting on the 20th of November, which means our 20th podcast. We're excited to be here with you tonight. And without further ado, I'll pass the floor over to our wonderful founder, Mr. Atlas.
Thank you, Fortunate. Good evening, folks. This is Atlas. This is the podcast number 20th. Glad to have you all here. We have some fantastic updates for you as we prepare for Friday. That'll be our third and final round of the public presale as we get ready for December 2nd launch of ARK token, the whole system. Of course, before that, we will also have the ability to invest and purchase your bond LP for your reward levels, as well as the legacy NFTs, which is going to be really quite exciting. We know a lot of you folks are looking forward to getting those. We will also be having 2 AMAs that are already scheduled for this week. Look here and tell you one of them is going to be with the DGen protocol. That'll be at 3 p.m. EST. Let me see here. One quick second, guys. I'll pull it up. Okay, yes, Tuesday. So 1 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. EST, and 8 p.m. UTC. This Tuesday. And then we will have another one that's going to be on Wednesday with the CryptoPhil passive income group. Great group of investors already invested here. They want us to come over. And that's going to be at 5 p.m. UTC on Wednesday. We'll be posting banners and letting you guys know ahead of time, of course. So we're looking forward to that as we're going to continue here with our AMA tour. And after it's done, we'll go ahead and post it here for all you guys. All right. See, Mark's in the house. I know he's busy today. We had a little conversation earlier. Welcome to the podcast, sir. Lynch King, man in the mirror. Guys, welcome. Happy to have you here. We will be having a short podcast tonight as I'm very busy here with getting to the DMs and setting up our AMAs and doing quite a lot of work. We were very busy today reviewing contract solidity with the developers, doing some upgrades. Fantastic work that's being done by the team here. We're very, very, very happy with how everything's coming together. Absolutely fantastic. We are ready to get this crypto. How are you doing, Dr. Marcel? Welcome to the podcast tonight.
I'm good, thanks. Hi. I was busy doing some drawings and art.
You felt inspired today?
Yeah. Want to see the result? Because I was into what is it called? Pop art.
Absolutely, man. Share with us. Pop art is awesome. Very popular in Miami, actually, where they do a couple of really, really cool art shows.
Yes. Know the guy.
Who would that be?
It looks like Mr. Atlas.
Yeah, that's really cool, brother. Nice effect on that. I don't know if I like the red nose, though. It looks like I got a sunburn. It's abstract. I get it. It's cool. Very Miami Vice. I love it. Nice work, man. Really, really nice work. Let's get this crypto. Did it take you a long time to do it?
I was playing around with Inkscape, so it's maybe an hour or something.
Wow, it's amazing, man. A lot of talent, brother. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You want to share your, do you have your ET? That's one that I really like a lot.
Let me check. But that was hand drawn.
Welcome to the podcast, MC. Happy to have you here again. Is there anybody that has a question or a comment? We'd love to hear from you guys. There it is. Zoo House. E.T. Telefonia. Fantastic artwork, man. Dude, look how scaled. Brad, check that out, man. What do you think about that? What Doctor just dropped?
Who drew that? Did you draw that, Doctor?
He sure did. He's got mad skills.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Look at that.
That's it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Oh, one of the other founders. Yeah, I just showed my cousin as well. That is really cool.
Can you draw, Brad S?
That's a funny thing actually. I mean, drawing's a skill like riding a bike. Not like riding a bike, sorry. If you stop doing it, then you lose it a little bit. But when I was 14, I illustrated a book for my mum that was published. So I've actually got drawings that have been published in a book. So when I was younger, I loved art. It was one of my favourite subjects in school, but I haven't. I mean, you're talking over 20 years ago. I sort of lost the love of it as I got older. But yeah, I've still got those. Actually, I know where they are. I'm standing right by them because obviously I was quite proud of that. But yeah, I was 14 years old, and my mum had a book published, and I illustrated it for her. So I have to show you them one day when you're not mad busy. I could take a picture of them right now and put them in the chat if you'd like.
Please do. Go right ahead. I'd love to see it.
A minute here, I just got to get them out my filing cabinet, but the dog's eating his dinner in front of it, so just give me a few minutes.
All right. And Mr. Fortune, what do you think about that ET art and the pop art from Dr. Marcel?
Man, I think that's absolutely fantastic. I had no idea that Dr. Marcel was such an artist. It's really beautiful work, I think. Spot on.
A lot of skill, man. Oh, there's Brad. Oh, check it out, man. Looks like Popeye. Like a 2-ton man.
Enough, that was so the book that she wrote was a book on bullying, and it was the idea behind that was that the bully was like a mean version of Popeye. So it's funny you say that. There's a whole load of them in here, but that's just the front one. Some of them aren't as good as the rest, but that's that was the two main characters.
Yeah, amazing. Man, you got skills. Absolutely. Surprised NATO's not here yet. Nikan, welcome to the podcast this evening.
Does everybody know who? Obviously, the Street Fighter characters. When I got a bit older, I drew some Street Fighter characters that were not too bad.
Yeah, because you're into the anime and all that, right?
Yes, sir. That's exactly what it was. That's part of like a fight scene where Ryu's fighting Ken and they're throwing, what the hell did they used to say? Hadouken.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the Hadouken coming at him and then winding up to punch it or whatever.
Wow. You see the other one that Dr. Marcel just posted?
No, I'm just
Brain and Jar.
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking at for the pictures. Man, but that's really cool that as a kid you published. That's amazing. I didn't know that about you.
And that's like the other side of the fight. Ken and Ryu clashing. Let me just look up for Dr. Marcel's. Oh wow. Oh, see, that's on another level. Like that, yeah, that's on another level. That's fantastic. One thing I could never do was, and as you could see from all of those drawings, they're all pencil. I couldn't color. Couldn't, no good with anything of color.
Yeah, that's a skill unto its own. No doubt about it.
Shading, not too bad, but coloring, yeah, no good for me.
But if you have an idea of shading and get some like good markers, usually they're alcohol based and you have like special paper and you can layer them. You can just do one color, and where you would put shade, you do it another time, or just mix it with a cold gray or warm gray, and you can blend the colors. It's like pretty easy, way easier than with like watercolors or pencils or whatever.
Well, let me show you this one now. These everyone will recognize these ones, but this was my attempt at shading with color, and the drawing's okay, but the color is just terrible. Like the shading is awful.
Welcome to the podcast, Florida Realtor, Smackworth. Great to have you guys here.
Well, I think I would like to give an update. Like I think that most people would like. I probably everybody. Anyway, so like the new thing is that we have happily completed like creating 27 country groups for us, representing 30 countries. And some of them are not just starting to grow, like they're exploring, they're going fast, and then some like we just got them ready, like to welcome people in them. But like people seeing that they are there, they are beginning to join. So right now we have 30 countries and more are to come. And the whole team is doing a fantastic job. And I think that everybody is top notch in everything they do. And we're really on a race here to not just to launch and to have like everything ready on time, but to have it like as perfect as it can be. And that's also new commands were added to the main chat and will be added to all the chats, all the all the groups. So uh, the work doesn't stop for us. We're putting in many hours a day and making sure that art gets the representation and functionality it deserves. That's my update.
Fantastic update. Thank you so much for your hard work, S23. Keep at it, brother. Let's get this crypto. How's your day going, Florida Realtor?
Hey, yeah, it's going great, man. Going real good. I've got some dinner plans pretty soon, so I want to at least pop in and say hi and kind of be in the back scene a little bit. But hope the night goes well for everyone.
Fantastic, man. Sounds like you got some great plans there to go get some dinner. Yeah, we're here. We started almost right on time, and we're going to keep it short tonight. I've got a lot of stuff that I have to take care of here, a lot of DMs and working on the VXL. But yeah, fantastic day. Today, we were many hours with the coders as we are preparing everything for CERTIC and making sure that, we've got, very robust, contracts and solidity and everything's working and tying in together. So, man, what a day. we are swamped. We're busy with a lot of things. But look, every day I just get happier, more confident with the way things are coming together, how the team's performing. We had a fantastic team vision, a shared vision that we worked on yesterday with Coach. So, man, we are absolutely on fire, guys. And we know the community is also very supportive. They've shown us without any doubt that they're absolutely excited and ready to come in here for that long-term investment. So, man, absolutely fantastic. We're extremely happy with the way that everything's coming together.
If anybody's in here this evening that was not on the podcast last night, you might want to check out last night's podcast. There was a lot of good information, a lot of different strategies, and went pretty deep in a lot of the mechanics. Brett laid out some really good information. So if you weren't on last night, or if you were, you might want to go back and re-listen to it. I did today and picked up some more good information. So it's a good one last night.
Great point. Absolutely. Very important. That'd be podcast number 19. And it's pinned. It's also in our announcements channel. And by the way, guys, I don't know if a lot of the folks here have joined. Let me take a look here. Our announcements channel, how many folks we got. It's really good to stay up to date. I know that sometimes folks, they mute the notifications on the main chat.
142 subscribers.
Yeah, we got to definitely get more folks in here so that they could stay up to date with the news.
We've also got the Discord and the Twitter live now as well.
All right.
Both of those are in the descriptions of the TG.
Yeah, we have a question from Terry Dibbs. Will the ARK ecosystem expand beyond the ROI DApp once everything is up and running? Yeah, absolutely. The ROI DApp is very complex, and we have the external utility, the investments that we're going to be making. But yeah, we want to definitely, also bring in some fiat onboarding and offboarding, and also create more products. It's going to be very important for us to stay, ahead of the curve. Innovation is one of our main values here at ARK, being very transparent, um, and innovation, you know, getting everything, put together. And really, the community is also an extremely important factor of everything. So tying those things together. So as we get closer and we go further, we absolutely have plans to expand on ARK. Yeah, there's some great things coming. We don't want to give too many ideas. There's a lot of folks that are always looking for alpha and an edge, and we're very careful with the info we put out there as far as what hands we have and what they're holding. keep some stuff very close to the chest, as they say. And with that, there's a lot of IP that's happening here. So great question, Terry Dibbs. I appreciate that. We'll keep you tuned. Always up to
There's,
date.
oh, sorry, go.
No, I was done. I was just, stay tuned. Go ahead.
I would like to take a minute, like, to commend the team, right? Okay, I know I said that the team is amazing and it's like going hard, but like I would pick like today, like I was thinking about like especially two members of the team, right? So Brett and Alex. So I've been watching these guys, and like it's something amazing and unique is happening here, and it's the whole team. But like today, I paid attention like to what's happening with our chief architect, let's say, right, or like the architect of the mechanics of ARC, which is Brett, and our amazing tech support, Alex. So they are hearing the community, right? Like I'm talking about hearing, like they are here and they're talking with people. And any good idea that drops, they are just right away examining it and incorporating it. Like in all my time in crypto, like I've never seen that uh, directness and that flexibility. So someone said something about the DApp. Alex said, "Oh yeah, like if you want that, yeah, I can put that right now. Like I can add it." It's crazy how responsive the team is and how direct and connected with the community. I've never seen that anywhere in any project ever. Plus we got the AMAs every day with the developers, right? Like that's by itself it's like amazing. But and you guys are always in the chat and you answer the questions and everything, you're always available. But to have a core team that takes new ideas right away, absorbs them, and utilizes them, like puts them to practice. That for me right there is like I've never seen that before. And I want to commend the whole team, and especially those guys that I noticed, like their response and flexibility on these things today. And like Brett and Alex, like they're amazing, and the whole team is amazing. Like and the key word at the end of the day is flexibility, because for anything to succeed, right, in business, even in personal relationships and personal issues and whatever everyday life. If you got the flexibility, you're gonna do great things. If your mind is open to new ideas and has the ability to adjust and incorporate, that's magnificent. That's the best weapon you can have to get to success. And I think we've got that like to the maximum. It's a pretty beautiful thing to see it live and evolving and shaping up the final result based on what the community needs and what can the devs deliver, and which is like almost everything, like the amazing ability of the team to respond and create. I didn't see something that a member of the team said, "Oh no, you know what? Like this cannot be done." No, no. If they can, they will find a way to do it. If it's a good idea, they will do it, and that's amazing to me. It's a sight to see, and I'm very happy to be here and witness it while it's happening. It's a pleasure and an honor for me. We're making crypto history here. I really believe that.
Yeah, I think you deserve a bit of a pat on the back as well, SG, because your work the last few days has been tireless with the bot. I mean, not to mention setting up all of the international groups, but the commands and that that will help not just the admins, but every single member here will save time and educate people. So you deserve a pat on the back as well, mate, because you've done some great work in the last few days. So well done to you as well, sir.
I'm going to correct you there. I'm always doing a great work. No, bro, thank you. Really, like all jokes aside, thank you. I'm giving it, like, since the first day, I'm giving it my 100. But aside from helping people and answering questions and talking to them on the VC and everything, we have like all this infrastructure that we've got to prepare, because there's a war coming on, like in a good sense, not it's not a bad thing. So let's say it's a battle, so we got to prepare for that. So we, everybody on the team, we're all putting the extra hours and the extra effort, and that's what you do when you want to succeed. There's no other choice. But thank you for your kind words, bro.
Deserve it, mate. You deserve it. Has anybody got any questions, comments, suggestions, anything they want to talk about here in the podcast? Okay. Atlas, anything you need to make us aware of? Anything you want to say? I know you're very, very busy at the moment.
No, I think we recorded the updates about the AMAs that we're going to be going to this week. That's important information, and we're going to be putting banners out for that most likely tomorrow, starting early. The rest, I think we're okay. Not much more information than that for tonight. And with that, I think that we can go ahead and we're going to be closing the podcast for this evening. We don't have a lot of members that are here. I'm sure they're enjoying with their family, taking it easy. But yeah, I don't see anybody else that's raising their hand or asking a question here on the chat. Let me just verify one more time.
I just checked the chat, mate. Nothing in there, sir.
All right. Well, guys, we want to thank all of you who came to the podcast tonight, and those that are going to be listening to this at a later time through the recording. We've given you the update for this evening, and we will be back tomorrow at the same time, 6 p.m. EST, 11 p.m. UTC, and we'll have more updates. We'll have more conversations as well. We're pretty busy here, but tomorrow I think there'll be more participation, and we'll we'll have another fantastic podcast, guys. So I wish you all a fantastic evening, and thank you so much for being here. Good night.